Hey guys, today I want to show you what I'm going to be doing with this box that we all recognize. Instead of just dumping it, I decided that I'm going to be taking it and cutting them down to a 11-inch length by a 7-inch width for my fabric yardage, and then for my less, like a yard or less, I have a smaller piece which is 4 3/4 width by 6 3/4 length. Now here is 1 yard of fabric that I have, and let me show you what I've been doing with my yard fabric. I've been bundling it like this, and I will be storing it on my shelf neatly. And for my yardage, this is how I've been wrapping up my bundles, so this can all fit nice and neat on my shelf. So right here, like I said, this is 1 yard of fabric. What I do is I fold it into thirds like this, and I know on my board here this is 1 yard. It's a little bit over a yard. It's 38 inches. So what I do is, let me make sure this is perfectly, so I fold it so that it fits perfect on my board here like this. I could tighten it a little bit better. It's a beautiful day today here in New York State. It just came from outside. The weather is beautiful. The sky is blue. It's just, spring is around the corner, as you all know. Today is March 19. We've already had our daylight savings time. So we went forward 1 hour, and we're enjoying an extra hour of sunshine, which makes me very happy. So here we have our 1 yard wrapped up nicely and neatly. Or I could stick it onto my bundles. Now, let me see. One moment. Gonna run in front of the camera. Excuse me. Here I come back in. Now I'm gonna deconstruct this and make all of these sizes, because I've been stocking up on my fabric, of course, from Joann's, like everybody else. So I have many yards of fabric. All of this is fabric. All of this is fabric. All of this is fabric. And I have more here. So in order to organize my fabrics, I've decided that I'm going to roll them all up on these boards. So let me show you how I do that. So for all you seamstresses out there, crafters with fabric, this is the best way to store your stuff. So here I have, this is flannel, and I in turn intend to cut these up into fabric towels to replace the usage of paper towels. You could use them, toss them in a in a basket and wash it with your laundry. So this one, I have 4 yards of this one, and this is 45-inch width fabric, 4 yards by 45. So what I've done is I've folded it, and what I'm going to do now is simply, let me move this over a little bit. I'm just simply putting the board at the end, and I'm going to neatly wind it up. And I will continue to do this with all of my bundles of fabric because I have many, many, many yards. And as you all know, I love to sew. I love to craft. So this is my way of making sure that I don't have clutter or bags full of fabric like I had, because I had all this fabric in bags and just laying around. So now what I do is I take a piece of paper and I write on here 4 yards. So when I need it, I can come to it and I tuck it in here. So when I need it, I can just go to my little stash of fabric, which goes right here on top of this, and I will know exactly what I need. So I will continue to do all of this. So essentially, I hope that this has been helpful, all of this, and it's been informative, and you can store all of your fabric like I've done. And to deconstruct the box, I'll show you what I do really quickly and briefly. Take my box. Oh, and P.S. if you have shipping labels on your boxes and you want to recycle or just recycle, reuse, whatever, your bags, your boxes rather, what you do is you hit it with a blow dryer, the tag, the label, and simply peel it away. And then that gives you the opportunity to reuse what you have. Now I have found that the top of the, like what I'm cutting right now, and I'm using an X-Acto knife. If you're gonna do anything, please be careful. As I said to myself when I started making all of these cardboards, I said, just be careful and always cut away from you. Cut away from you, not towards you. Because if your blade slips, you can get cut. So I'm here saying to myself, just be careful. Because one week and one day I cut myself 4 times with a box cutter. And then I came home and I was making dinner and then I cut myself with a knife. So I'm like three times I cut myself that day. So I said, be careful this time. So as you see, I am cutting away from me, not towards me. And I'm using the X-Acto knife. I'll get these 2 and then I'll show you how I do my big pieces. So yeah, just be careful. Oh, so to finish off the story about cutting myself. So of course I didn't cut myself not once. But guess what I did do? The worst. I got a cardboard cut. I was opening the bottom of a box and the edge of the cardboard was so sharp, it literally cut into my finger. Let's see if you can see. It's right here. I just went right through and it stayed open. It didn't bleed, unusual, you know, but those are the worst. It's worse than a paper cut. This box is very easy to get through. Now, the seam inside, right here, that's where, that's the side where I'm going to cut it open. Trying to do this where you could see it and me get this done without me getting cut. And then I'm trying to be careful as well because I don't want to cut into my board here. All right, so this is all open. Now what I did do was, what did I do with it? What did I do with it? I have my template and I simply just take it and just draw my sizes. I don't care about the fold. It's not going to be like this. This one is going to have a fold in it. It doesn't matter because you're going to be covering it with fabric and it's just to hold the shape of your fabric. And I find that it's easy to go with the grain of the cardboard box than as we were just doing going against. So always make yourself one template so that way you can quickly draw your lines. And like I said, this is reducing, reusing, recycling. And over here I don't have enough. Or do I? Oh, I do have enough. Well, there you go. I didn't think I would have enough. So now basically what I come along and do is, like I said, it's easy to go with the grain than against it. I'm going to poke through and simply just slide on down. Being careful when you get to the end. Now, for this purpose, so you don't have to watch me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissor and I'm just going to cut across because this way it's easy. I'm going to do that with the whole entire box. And now I have another, and I will continue to organize all of this. That wasn't too hard. And these are paper scissors. And like I said, with this one on the end, the lid, I cut these down as well to do my yard fabric and my little pieces that I have. Look at this fabric. Who wouldn't love that, honestly? All right, guys, I hope this has been helpful, informative, and you try reducing, reusing, and don't forget, I will be making these into paperless towels. I have more fabric. Where is it? I have so much. Oh, here it is. I figured I would try and use darker fabric, because I figured if you're going to be reusing these towels, reusable paper towels out of fabric, that you don't want something that's going to show stains on it, or at least it's dark. And like I said, I will be making these. I will show you how I make them later on in another video. And like I said, you just have a little basket in your kitchen or whatever you're gonna, maybe a container, just throw these in there and toss them in your laundry as you do them. And like I said, this is reducing, reusing. This is reducing, reusing, and not wasting trees. All right, guys, I've gone on with my rant long enough. So you guys take care. Let me know what you think of my ideas. And if you like the idea of my reusable paperless towels for your home. Bye. Don't forget to ring the bell. Push that bell so you get my notifications. Give it a thumbs up, a like. Leave me questions and comments. Please share it with your friends as it helps me. And we'll see you soon when I start making these. All right, guys. Thank you.